up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have made it out here to Texas City. So I know a lot of you guys really love Texas City, and it's one of those spots that me and my pops never really come to fish. I personally have not had the best of luck here, but I know it's a great fishing spot. You just got to give it a chance. You got to get out here and, you know, get your line wet. So we're out here at the end of the jetty right now. We're going to be tossing spoons for trout. I've got an outcast little float that's weighted, and we did spend some time cast netting, so it wasn't the biggest success. It was kind of hard to find those bait. We got a handful of finger mullets in there and then one shrimp, so that's my lucky shrimp, and we'll see how it goes. I might have to toss them out there on that cork and see if we can get onto anything, but for now the spoon is what I'm going to be using, so let's get after it. So it looks like we got the surface of the water moving this way. I see a slick out there, but I also saw a ton of dolphins out there, so those guys might have created that. But I think I'm going to cast my lure out there and try and bring it along with this water movement. But honestly, there's no telling what that tide's doing under the water. The buoy said that it was outgoing, so I guess that lines up, right? It's outgoing that way through the Galveston ship channel.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
That's it. That's all we needed.
And we can cut that big ass one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right.
Yourself.
Yeah, I only got the cleats. And these things are pretty grippy, but
Hey, let's do it over
yeah,
here.
so they don't fall in between the rocks and we end up losing them. All right, boys, we got some more bait. Nothing was biting the spoons. Threw those for a little bit. Come on. Whack these guys out the net, dude. Perfect.
Okay.
Tons of little mullets in there. And it's like a variety pack of size.
Yeah. Finger mullet, peanut sized mullet. I like the peanut sized, but finger mullet would be too.
Hopefully these big ones, they're like bottom feeders, huh? They're not gonna eat our shrimp in there. That's my lucky shrimp in there. I'm gonna cast them last. Oh shoot, man, these guys are trying to hop out the dang bucket. Need a bigger bucket. All right, fellas, so these guys over here at that red truck, I don't know if y'all can see that on the GoPro, they just pulled in a nice size looking speck, like keeper size at least. So I'm thinking maybe our lucky shrimp in that bucket's not so lucky after all. Probably gonna rig up that outcast cork, or what? It's not a cork, what is it, a float? I don't know, but we're gonna rig that out, cast it, and see if we can get on a speck as well. Check this out, man. He's got a nice fish on. Oh, we pulled up at the right moment. See, man, that's what I say. You gotta just come and give it a try, dude. People catch fish out here. I've been on Facebook. I finally made an account. I used to hate Facebook, but you know, you get to see guys getting on fish, man. Nice. All we're working with here is like maybe a 3 foot, 4 foot leader, treble hook, size 8, split shot, and then our little outcast float there. And this is our one lucky or unlucky shrimp. Homeboy got caught in the cast net while we were casting for finger mullet, so I'm gonna toss him out. And then we got a bunch of finger mullet as well that I've got and can be used, so dodge homeboy's brain. Let's cast them out there. These guys have been catching some nice trout. Hopefully we can have the same success. Here we go. That might have got a little tangled up. Ain't no telling. Hopefully that split shot weight does its thing and drops our shrimp down. Just kind of keep our line from being super slack here. There we go. Just want to have enough tension to get a good hook set when I see that float go down. There we go. Oh, ladyfish. Dang it. Well, there went the one shrimp.
So, it's okay.
It's mullet time, I guess. I'm just gonna, I guess, go for the smaller ones first, huh?
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, you saw her here and there. That was our luck of the draw. Ladyfish came and hit my shrimp. Stupid little idiot. It's alright, we got some finger mullet in the bucket, and you know what? I can confidently say I at least caught a fish. Alright, maybe not a game fish, but a fish. Let's see, where's the best little mullet? Oh, that's a tiny guy hiding in the corner there. Stop, stop, stop. I want the little one. You're free to go, but big guy. Never tried to hook these guys with a treble though. Honestly, never really used treble hooks, but I've been hearing that they are far superior for hooking up on trout versus like a circle hook. There we go. Alright. Finger mullet rigged up. Shortened our leader. We've been watching this guy in the blue shirt. He's the one who's tearing it up and even got us to come over here. He's got a bit of a shorter leader, so shortened mine as well. Maybe we can avoid some of those ladyfish. Hook up on those trout like he has been. Well, boys, I know for a fact the GoPro's not gonna pick that up, but I saw my cork moving around a little bit. She's getting toyed with. And as I'm pulling it in, there was a damn needlefish just holding on to it for dear life. I don't even know what he thinks he was doing. He wasn't getting at my mullet at all. He's just holding on, like gnawing on it, I guess. There we go. Oh man, missed whatever that was. Gotta let him really get a hold of it next time. Poor little mullet is still kicking, bro. I got going through it right now. Alright fellas, we just set a 30-minute timer. The bite has seriously slowed down out here. I thought maybe it was because we were throwing finger mullet and not shrimp that we weren't getting anything. But then I started taking a look over at the guy who was catching all the trout, and the bites also stopped for him. So we don't want to sit here and waste all of our time killing our finger mullet when we could go down back to the turning basin and kind of wait to fish around those rocks, maybe get a flounder with some of these guys. I know flounder love finger mullet, so that's always in the cards, and we just decided to set that 30-minute timer to give it its our due diligence, I guess, here at the end of the dike. But so far it's not looking too great. Let this guy go free. Or maybe if I hold him up in the air, a seagull will come.
That would be cool if we had a seagull that was trained to, like, he comes over here and he gets a piece of shrimp, he eats it, then he goes and he flies and dives down where he sees fish.
They do that in China. There's fishermen who have trained cormorants.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying a seagull, like, he realizes we're going to give him, there you go, buddy. He catches on.
Is it illegal to capture a cormorant and keep them? But as a pet. We catch a bunch of mullet every day. We feed it to him, get him conditioned, and then he knows that going down, I bet it would be illegal to keep a fish that way. Like a cormorant caught. How would you even imagine going to court like that?
There's no law.
You're in court and they're like, the defendant is charged with, like, what is that case? Imagine being that guy at the jetties, like everyone's casting their lines and you just come out with your like gang of cormorants. Yeah. That'd be badass. I gotta link that video into my description so people can go watch it, because it's actually crazy.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where it's a dying art over there. He said like the guys who are actually doing it are like,
let me see that.
You know, my kids are going to the big cities for jobs and they don't want to learn the way of like fishing with the cormorants. It's like he's swimming towards you. There, those a cat. Wait, is that a catfish or is that a big ass croaker?
That's a mangrove snapper.
No shot. Do they have a size that you need to be able to keep them?
I don't know. We're gonna look it up though.
That's awesome. Yeah, let me get on the. Oh, I don't have my phone on me right now. My phone's over there by my bag. That's crazy. Well, my pops finally strikes. I don't know if those are game fish, but that's the second fish we brought in today at the Texas City Dike. Who said you can't catch fish at the dike, boys? I'm still casting. I got my gulp. The plan was to hop in and wade, but these rocks, their little bay armor boots, don't have the greatest traction on this mossy stuff, algae stuff. So I'm kind of sketched to hop in and try and slip and slide down into the water before we can wade out into the turn basin a little bit. We're making it do right here though. Just trying to see if we can get lucky with this little gulp. So we never got lucky out there with our gulp, and to be honest, like 20 minutes after we got that catch, my pops brought in that mangrove snapper. We hit the road, man. It was super hot out there. We had ran out of water. Look, I know fall time is coming. The weather's supposed to be cooling down, but man, oh man, that Texas heat is no joke, dude. Just make sure you're still getting out there early. Bring plenty of water, because that's something that we failed to do yesterday. I know for a fact if we would have got out there a little bit earlier, we could catch fish at Texas City Dike just like anywhere else. You know, I've always, like I said in the video, had a bad view of Texas City, but to be honest, in my heart of hearts, I know it's just like any other spot, man. You get out there, you grind, and you make it at the right time, you're gonna get on some fish. So I think I'm gonna take it on as a little personal challenge to get out there and catch nice fish in Texas City. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it here in one of these videos. We're gonna get on a big speckled trout, and yeah. So before I sign off here, I just want to say thank you to everyone who purchased the mullet mariachi shirt. Gosh, I'm losing myself here. You know, it means a ton to me. I wasn't too sure what to expect from my first merch drop. Honestly, in my head, I always expect the worst. So I was like, you know what? If no one buys a shirt, at least you got yourself one and some for the family. But some of you guys showed some love out there, so I really appreciate it. And we're done selling the shirts. We're sold out. If you did want one and maybe you missed it, or you know, I didn't give you guys enough notice, don't worry, we're gonna be dropping a new shirt next month in October. I'm planning on just taking the money I earned from the shirts and kind of reinvesting it into a new design, and the goal is to do a drop every month, something cool, something with like to do with a holiday or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, that's enough from me. You guys have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace.